Alright. I'm going to do a little small segment of daily Mussar. We brought a question about ability to kill and so on and so forth. And one needs to be very careful asking or thinking that that's what they want. I'll explain to you what I mean. We said previously that there's not one commandment in the Torah that we are commanded to hate. You're not going to find anywhere in the Torah that you are commanded to hate. The reason is very simple. Hate is a horrible thing. And once you let hate penetrate into you, you have no control of the situation. It's a snowball. It's an avalanche. You hate your enemy today, you'll hate your brother tomorrow. There are certain things that have no room in you. For example, let's say you have an enemy combatant. I'm talking about halacha now. That is wounded, is injured. 2 seconds ago, he had a gun in his hand. I was lucky enough to get a clean shot, got wounded. Do I have a permission to kill him now? The answer is, if he does not face any threat to you anymore, he is injured right now. He doesn't have a life, not a life vest, a bullet, no, how do you call this?
Body armor?
No, a body armor. A suicide vest, right? With bombs all over, and he's about to click the button. He's just wounded. You have no right to kill him, and if you killed him, you violated the halacha. You're not allowed to kill. Why am I not to kill? He's an enemy. He just wanted to kill me. Right. He wanted to kill, but right now, he does not face any danger into you. So you're not allowed to do so. And if you think there will be, this guy, I can kill him, no problem. There's something wrong in you, and you need to have a very close look into how is it possible, or what happened to you, that you even think that it's easy for you to kill someone. Even if it's the big, as we said, even if Adolf Hitler, was standing in front of you now, how easy would it have been to kill a person like that? What effect would it have on you to kill a person like that? Not what he deserves. What it takes out of you to do that. And if you go to sleep after you killed a person, there's something really wrong with you. The Torah realized that and trains us in something much smaller than that, or much, let's say, on a lower level. And there is a concept of tsar ba'alei chayim. You're not allowed to torture animals. You have to be in a way humane to animals too. To go to the corrida, to do toreador, ole, halachically is wrong. It's called tsar ba'alei chayim. I'm torturing animals for human entertainment. That is wrong. So if you ever go to Spain, you cannot go to see bullfighting. Even if you go to Mexico, where they don't kill the animals, you're not allowed to go. It's cruelty to animals. It's midoraita, you're not allowed to do that. A Jew will go and see an animal, which is a creature of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, kill for entertainment. You're not allowed to kill anything unless it faces an A, a danger to you. B, you need it for your own needs. For example, food. You're not allowed to do for anything else. You need to eat. You're allowed to kill an animal. And when you kill an animal for food, it has to be in a most humane way. The knife has to be sharp and smooth. Very sharp and smooth. There won't be blemishes. Because if there is a little nick that you feel with your finger on the knife, it will cause unnecessary pain for the animal. And that is not allowed to do. Why? So you become more of a human being. Because if you're going to numb that spirit inside of you, you're becoming a creature of disgrace. You are lower than an animal. Or you say, oh man, he acts like an animal. He did not act like an animal. Because animals don't kill for fun. Animals kill for need. They need to eat. And one therefore needs to be very careful from all these things that expose him and in a way numb his heart out. I remember 30 years ago, I said I had a discussion with someone about the effects of the media on the human spirit, call it this way. And I said even things like boxing. Boxing is a horrendous thing. And I said, before you know, boxing, wrestling, the whole WrestleMania, this whole thing. So before you know, they're going to put people in the cages and going to beat each other up to a pulp. And then he said to me, they do. What's going to be the next thing? So it doesn't happen all of a sudden. It takes time until you numb a person to that. If you, for example, look at westerns from the 50s, it's funny. You see the guy being shot, he goes, "Ah," like this. It's not even blood. There's nothing. It's just like, "Ow," It's so those movies are so innocent, in a way. I'm not saying historically correct. It's just innocent. And today, the gore that is in movies, that guts are flying out and the kishkes and this. What's the purpose of that? Is to numb the human inside of you. But they do it slowly, slowly. If in the 50s I would take a movie, or the same thing with nudity. I remember, I was too young for that, but I remember reading into the revolution of Cat on a Tin Roof. The movie we came with Marlon Brando. Whereas a scene in the movie, and those days, every man wore a wife beater under his clothing, under his shirt. The wife beaters, right? Marlon Brando, it was the first time in a scene that it was shown that he was taking out his shirt and he was not wearing a wife beater. I was like, wow! Today? I don't know where we're going with this. How did we get from there to there? Very simple. Slowly, slowly. It's a continuous, slow drip of venom into your soul. Therefore, shomer nafsho irchak. Don't get anything to do with that. And how you do it? Simply disconnect yourself from this. These things are bad. And slowly, slowly, you get used to the fact that you could kill somebody. And then the video games that they have, marine shooter, sharpshooter, whatever they have, it's so real that if we're going to go into virtual reality games, soon people will not be able to tell what's real, what not. And to kill a person will be just like stepping on a cockroach. You ever think about stepping on a cockroach? I'm taking here a life. It's a creature. You ever think about this? No, a cockroach. Smack it. Spray it. Kill it. People like the Ari would be careful not even to step on ants. Why? Because I'm taking life. Who am I? It's a creature of HaKadosh Baruch Hu as much as I'm a creature of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In other words, when you don't see God in another object, let it be a man, an animal, or a tree, or a rock, and you feel superior, it's because you don't see God in it. So today you don't see God in a rock, tomorrow you don't see it in a human being. And then you take the law to your hands and you lost what we call Tselem Adam. Tselem Adam means a image of a man, and a man was created in the image of God. So the fact that you can find cruelty within yourself is because you lost your Tselem Adam, the Tselem Elokim. The Tselem Elokim, we were created in the image of God. The fact that you are cruel means that you lost it. So if you find a burst of cruelty inside of you, you have to wonder, how did I get to this place? Again, this is why we have those special times when we're put into us to be able to dwell inside and to really take an inventory of our spiritual state. ונהיה כולנו ראויים לעבוד את השם ולקדש את שמו ברבים, אמן כן יהי רצון.